Greetings everyone and welcome back to Bannerlord. Last time we got pretty severely defeated and lost this town. However, we also had a kid, so some positives, some negatives. This time we are returning to our business days and we'll do a bunch of trading. Now, what better way to start trading than to buy a bunch of cheap mounts, so or like pack animals, not really mounts. So this seems like a decent capacity. Let's see, I do still have a bunch of loot that I need to sell, so let's just get rid of that real quick. So that's going to give us a nice amount of starting capital to work with. I mean, we already have a bunch of money, but doesn't hurt to get some more. I do have a few trade goods on me. Okay, so let's see. Hardwood is cheap here, buying that. Flax, sure, why not? Some grapes, maybe. Get some wine, sure, why not? Tools are cheap, let's get that. Pottery is cheap, we're getting that for sure. It looks like that's gonna be it for here. Let's see, is there a tournament maybe? Oh, there is. Okay, let's join a tournament. It's always fun. Going to give us Highland throwing axes. Not gonna use them, but sure, why not? Yeah, this is going to be a bunch of 1v1s by the look of it. So we better not lose this. We have no excuse to do so. This guy doesn't seem strong. Let's just quickly, yeah, absolutely destroyed. We'll just skip all the other rounds, and now we have a free-for-all with 2 people in each team. Who's shooting me? How dare you? Let's get the melee guy first. Take him out. Oh, that's Bachu. Okay. Oh, he blocked me. Okay, okay, this guy is extremely strong. I was going to say our guy got one shot, but he almost one shot me. I have extremely good armor. He's one of the two-handed sturgeon guys. I mean, I'm just going to keep my shield up. You guys do your thing. There we go. We're guaranteed to qualify now. That's fun, huh? Yeah, it is. There we go. We just defeated our pregnant wife. How about that? So, let's see. Should be able to win this. Get behind him. Get a few 3 kills. I guess she did qualify again. Okay, that was a nice hit. Since the two in the free-for-all, the 2 teams that are left for last qualify, so she did qualify again. And okay, so this time it's only us. Oh, I forgot to bet. Oh, that's a shame. Let's take out this guy. He shouldn't be causing us too much trouble. He's not a very upgraded troop, so there we go. Won the tournament. We got some Highland throwing axes. And let's see how much those are worth. So I'm not gonna be using them. Okay, that's a decent amount. We made a small bit of profit there. Next up, let's check Marnat, see how that is. Hopefully we can get some good deals there. Because if I want to go to 3 million without using smithing, that's going to be quite a lot of trading. So let's check how the situation is here. It's a decent hardwood price. So this much. So some flax. We sell all of it. What is this pottery price? Holy! I'm selling all of that for sure. Same with leather. Damn, Marnat really has a lot of money to spend, huh? Okay, not much else to sell. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. So, clay is not as cheap as I would like it to. Buy some grapes, I guess. And maybe some beer, but that's mostly just for morale. Not much else I see that's worth buying here, so we just take our profit and leave. Next up, Pencanok. Let's check it out. Sell some hardwood. Sell some tools. That's always nice. Oh, the fish actually fetches a decent price here. Since I'll be going to Sturgia, I might as well sell it, since I'll buy a bunch of cheap fish there. Selling all that beer. Actually looks like pack animals are really expensive here, so let's make some money off of that. And that's about it. Let's see if anything's worth buying. Doesn't seem like it. I guess I could buy some clay. Sure, why not? Iron ore maybe? Not really. I think that's gonna be it for here. Let's head to Dunglanis next. So here we have a bunch of cheap pack animals. Yes, please. I would love to get them. I guess if the price isn't going up, I'll get them all. That's going to increase our capacity by quite a bit. Still no hurt penalty, so we're good. And let's check out the prices. Clay is actually selling for a decent amount. Let's sell some of that. Probably sell all of the wine. Guess I can sell the cheese. Yeah, that's a decent price. And let's check out the buying. Buy a bunch of beer. Hardwood is cheap, so that's nice. Roll silk is extremely cheap. Buy some hides. And grain is cheap. Sure, I can buy a bunch of grain. I have the space for it. Can get some cheap grapes. And I'll... Oh, velvet is actually cheap. Let's get that. That's gonna be it. So invest quite a lot of money here, but that's how trading works, so not much to complain there. I should actually be checking the quests in case we get a caravan ambush. Actually, escorting a merchant caravan is also nice. Because if we get a caravan ambush, we can get a bunch of free XP. So that's always nice. Selling of this. That's gonna be pretty much it. Let's actually... I don't want to sell this much. Let's reverse it. And I want to sell silk about this much. Let's get this cheap clay and the cheap hardwood. Those are cheap as well. Sure, let's go with that. Some hides. And that's about it. Actually, leather is quite cheap. Let's get that. Not sure about fur. Seems like we can make some profit out of that. And let's buy the jewelry. Sure, why not? So yeah, we can get the escort merchant caravan. Let's check for no tournament here. Okay, so let's
well now,
talk to you, get your quest. Don't worry, I'll escort it myself. And we'll just follow the caravan, trade where it goes. So it's going to Vlandia. Sounds good to me. Oh, need to protect it. Forgot about that part. Let's just help it out, and this should be a pretty easy charge in. Once again, I don't want to do a quick resolve because it's going to somehow manage to kill some of my most valuable troops by fighting bandits. So, no thanks. Let's try and get some spear XP with the couch lance. There we go. And I can probably get some bow XP as well. Okay, I managed to hit one of my people. Okay, they pretty much stand absolutely no chance of defeating anyone. Cavalry is quite nicely upgraded. You can see even to me, with the armor I have, they basically do no damage. Been hit like 5 arrows by now. My health has barely moved. So that's going to be a clean, easy victory. Get some XP. Not gonna bother with prisoners. Let's get the upgrades going. Now you might have noticed I'm carrying around 8 prisoners. And that's because these 8 prisoners are actually high tier units that we got from that Sturgeon fight. So I'm going to just hire this Banner Knight and one of the Battanian Fians. So that's an easy way to get highly upgraded troops without having to go through the whole process. Just get them as prisoners, leave them in your party for a while, and they will turn into recruitable units. It does cost some morale to recruit them, but my morale is completely fine. Now we'll be passing by our castle. I already did put some new buildings to be built, so not much management I need to do there. So we're going to... Oh, we're getting a second wave of raiders, huh? That sounds good to me. Oh, I actually leveled up. Would you look at that? So let's probably get a point in cunning and another point in tactics. Either that or leadership. Let's go with leadership since it's reached its learning point. And now let's take out these guys once again. Looks like they're mounted this time, so it will be an even faster battle. They will run towards us. Let's get a quick cavalry charge going. Take them out. And this should be a bunch more experience. Can I get some archery experience? For some reason they didn't have their spears up, so I didn't get impaled on anyone. It's a bit of a stupid move what I did, but I was gonna get punished for it. Okay, that literally flew through him, come on. Oh, sorry about that. I absolutely demolished them. And I did get some archery XP, so that's nice. Get my aim to be more accurate for any future sieges. They're fleeing, but I don't want them to flee, I want the experience. So, going nowhere. There we go, got this guy. And you're gone. Alright, we lost no one, so that's perfect. Get some influence and stuff. Not gonna bother taking them as prisoners. And let's see. Get the mounts. You as well. Get the grain, and the rest will convert into experience. So we get some more upgrades. We're slowly but surely rebuilding our army after that catastrophic battle. I still can't believe the AI trolled me like that. They just pulled back, let all my troops die, and then they just got demolished themselves because, well, my good troops were dead, so there was no one there to carry them. But what can you do? Can't change the past. Let's just focus on the future. Okay, let's let the caravan enter and do some trading ourselves. Looks like a bunch more cheap mounts again, or the pack animals. So get those. And I can sell some hardwood here, not much though. Raw silk seems to be fetching a decent price. Tools as well. And that's about it. I can sell some furs. Why not? Sell the velvet. That's gonna be about it. Anything to buy. Hides are cheap. Wine, not really worth my time. Let's get a bunch more leather. And that's about it, I think. Fish is cheap, sure, let's get some fish. Grapes, might as well. Some meat. And that's gonna do it. Let's see where our caravan takes us next. We're going to Penkanop. I've already been there, but that's alright. They should have refreshed their stocks by now. Need to catch up to the caravan before a raider party shows up. Looks like we'll be fine. So yeah, I think I'll just cut this raider battle. No point in wasting your time. And I'll meet you back into town. Here we are. Let's check out the prices. And immediately I see some silk. And some hardwood. There we go. Let's check out. Furs are actually really expensive here, so that's nice. Sell some velvet. Sell some of that grain. And sure, let's sell a bit of fish. Actually sell all of it, since we will likely be going to Sturgy after the quest is done. And that seems about as much as I'm going to sell. Not much to buy here except this iron ore. It's actually a decent price. And that's about it. Okay. Any tournaments? No, no tournaments. So, see where my caravan takes me next. We'll be going to Marnath. Okay. Well, see you there. We have arrived. Now, last time I was here, the price was sky high. So, looks like we can sell a bunch of stuff again. Probably sell all of the raw silk. Yep. And leather and velvet are once again quite pricey. I do think I can probably find better, yeah, in Dunglanis. However, I still have to follow the caravan, so I only sell a few. But I'll keep most of them. And let's sell a bunch of these pack animals, since they're going for a good value here. And that's gonna be as much buying as I'm going to do. As for, as much selling as I'm going to do. And as for buying, looks like I won't be doing any of it, since the prices are high, so let's just go with that. And the next destination is Seonon. Okay. Back to the beginning. See you there. There we go. Here we are. Let's check out the prices. So, some cheap pack animals. However, I already have... What is this clay price? Holy. Yes, please. It seemed to be going well as well. Not that well though. You want some leather? Sure. Jewelry is going for a good price. Grain is going as well. And yeah, that seems to be the extent of the selling. Now let's check out hardwood. Extremely cheap. Yes, I'm going to buy that. Sure, let's get some flax. Might as well. Not this much. And I'll get some wine. Some pottery. And that's gonna be it. I'll get a little bit of profit. And I think we have one more town to visit. No, two more. Okay. So let's visit two more towns. Get that quest done. Okay, we're going to Dunglanis, which means we can sell our... What is this war now? Vlandians. Okay. Hopefully I can finish my caravan quest before I have to respond to the war. But yeah, they will probably try and attack some of my castles. Okay, I'll do this, get this battle done quickly, and I'll be back to you. Here we are, arriving at Dunglanis. And it's actually been a whole day since I recorded the last segment. But that shouldn't matter too much. So what was going on? Vlandia declared war. And we're finishing off this caravan quest before we have to go and protect our castles. So let's do a bunch of selling here if possible. Since if I'm going to war, I don't want to carry a bunch of trade goods with me. So if I can get some good sales, that would be very appreciated. Leather is extremely expensive, so that's pretty good. Yeah, looks like I pretty much sold everything. I do have a lot of hardwood and hides and tools, but... Well, I guess I'll just carry them around for now. Now looks like I have some sort of level up. Okay, we leveled up trade. So let's see, every profitable workshop you own gives you +1 renown per day. Or every profitable caravan gives us 1 renown per day. And increase recruitment slot by +1 when recruiting from merchants. Or hiring companions is 30% cheaper. This is better. So I'll go with that one. And let's see, I think I need to visit one more town with the caravan, so let's see where exactly it wants to go. Barchek. I mean, that's kind of far, but there is an army near my castle, so hopefully we should be fine. Really want to get this quest finished. Should give me a nice chunk of money since it was this long. I'm not sure if I will get another bandit battle. If I do, I'll just skip through it. And yeah, there we go. We have 40 raiders. I'll dispatch them quickly, then we can continue. And there we go, we're arriving at Varchek. Now, one of my castles did get besieged. There we go, 8,000 gold from the quest. Pretty good. But it is this castle here, which honestly I don't really care much about, since it's right in the middle of Landia. with nothing we own near it, so yeah, honestly, even if they take it, I don't care that much, so that's cool. And all looks like we're sieging that castle though, so I'll head that way. Actually, I might as well see what the prices are here, since I'm here anyway, so I can sell a little bit of hardwood, not too much. Hides are actually selling really nicely. Yeah, that's a decent price for iron ore, I would say. And that's pretty much it. I think they sell cheap fish here, so let's stock up on that. We get some... no, not really, I think I'm good on that. Just get the fish, so we have more diverse food. That way we get more stewardship XP and higher morale. I did get another perk upgrade, and it's from the leadership tree. So we have increased party size by 5 for each town you control, so nothing. And heroes generate shared experience, so basically when I kill something I give XP to everyone. Increase plus 5 security in a town per day while waiting. Remove morale penalty for recruiting prisoners of your culture. That sounds pretty good. So it's basically 5 party size or remove the morale penalty. And the 5 security is nice, I guess. I'll go with this one. And now let's head to that siege, see how that's going. And that's probably a good way to end the episode if we get a nice siege going. We just get this castle back. And even if I lose this one, it's not too big. Now they are attacking Sargot though. That's something we shouldn't be losing. It looks like they don't really need my help here, do they? Like, yeah, they should be perfectly fine without me. I'm just gonna let them handle it. And let's head down to Sargot, see how that goes. But this time, I'm not wasting my whole army just to protect the town, because you don't want to go there. I've worked really hard to rebuild it. And as you can see, we now have some good troops again. Thanks to all the bandit battles we got during that escort mission. And there we go, they got the castle. So let's see if we can arrive to Sargot on time. Maybe we can be the difference maker. Who knows? I'm not sure what kind of army they are attacking with. Don't know how many defenders there are either, so... should be able to arrive on time though. Why is this? Okay, so they're voting for a new owner of the castle. And I'm just going to abstain. I'm gonna spend my influence. There we go, someone gets it. That's cool and all. Let's check out the Sargot situation. So, okay, yeah, that's a pretty sizable army. I can do absolutely nothing about it. We have another army going around here. Yeah, they are upgraded. I cannot... looks like the Vlandians have been at peace long enough that they got quite a few upgraded troops on all their lords. So I cannot really pick fights that outnumber me right now. I'll just have to look around, try and pick some easy fights. Or like more like favored to my side. The town is actually holding up surprisingly well. They've lost like 400 people, the town has lost 100. But it should fall soon, yeah, there we go. They got it, and there is another siege going on. Is that the... I think that's the small army we saw. That's something we can easily dispatch. Should be no problem. So let's head that way. And wait. Oh, they're attacking this castle. I thought it was this one. Okay, let's see. We have an army going down. Army going up. Let's see. Varric has reached the age of 16. Okay. We can choose some more attributes. There we go. So eventually... Okay, so let's see. Squire gives us some vigor and one-handed skill. As an aid, gives him some trade skill. Apprentice some engineering. Bow. Athletics. Or charm. Let's go with charm. Help anyone in need, gives him medicine, which is nice. Roguery, don't really care about. More charm, I guess. Horse riding, tactics. Yeah, let's go with tactics. And he's going to get some more charm. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not sure if Auda, which we left as a governor here, is actually gaining stewardship XP. So at some point I'm going to try and make another, make her a party leader again. Not sure what was stopping me last time. Okay, they lifted the siege. So do I have one more spot? I don't, so I won't do it yet. Basically my idea is that I take her in my party, so maybe that changes something and I'm able to select it. Let's see, I get in Vic leveled up his scouting. So, reduce side difficulty penalty of parties in forest by 50, and this is irrelevant. When stationary for a while, increase sight range by 25. Let's go with this one. We don't really stay in one place for very long, so not going to make much use of the other one. And I'm just moving back and forward. Maybe I need to go deeper inside the Vlandians, on the Vlandian lands. That way I can find some good battles. Now, I'm not sure if they will be besieging. Okay, so they want to take Talivel Castle, which is this one. I guess they'll be besieging it. How many defenders does it have? 300. So, if the armies arrive on time, we should be able to... Ooh! Hello there. How are you doing? So, he does have a decent army. That being said though, even if I have less than them, I'm in full control of my whole army, so... You know what, let's try it. It's gonna be a difficult battle, but...
I am glad to see you.
Yeah, that's cool. Guess we have higher relations with... I don't expect you to surrender, but I'll give you the chance. Well, I'm actually coming here to fight you, so... do you wanna go sassy? Now we'll fight to our last drop of blood. So yeah, we'll have to use quite a lot of strategy to win this, but it should be a fun battle. They do have quite a lot of cavalry. So let's put these guys here, put them in a shield wall. Get our archers in a loose formation. Although to be honest, if they have a lot of cavalry, a tighter formation might actually be better. So let's go with a line. And we'll keep the cavalry maybe here or something to the side, so they are ready to reinforce. Now what exactly happened to this? Why is it a square now? That's weird. Shield wall maybe? Can you now go into a line? There we go. So let's go with that. And we pretty much have to do everything in our power to protect our archers, because they will be the main carry of this. And can run ahead. They will probably do a cavalry charge and try to split it, like some people chasing me and others running towards my troops. It looks like they have decent level of tactics. They're moving together. They're not sending a blind cavalry charge. So let's try and get a bunch of shots. There we go, I actually killed one of the leaders. It's pretty good. Okay, they are sending the cavalry in now. Let's try and distract them as much as possible. Sending in our own as well. And I'm just going to stay around archers, try to protect them as best as I can. Something like this. Oh, come on, how did I miss that? You get away from my archers. I said get away. Okay, so far so good. We will lose some troops definitely, since we are outnumbered, but we'll see how this infantry clash goes. Let me just run in so I can disrupt their line. That way they can't attack my infantry in a coordinated fashion. And yeah, since our infantry isn't the strongest, we will take quite a lot of casualties here, but we can go behind them, just start harassing, so we can do much better. There we go, get some kills. That was a bad hit. Hoping our cavalry would be able to come to our aid faster, but looks like they're preoccupied with the enemy cavalry. If you shooting here, I don't think so. Going down. Seems like most of the clash has concluded. Now our archers are free to get some free kills again. Let's just go and try and get as many kills from their archers as we can. Make it easier. There we go, get you. Get you. Yeah, they don't have many infantry anymore, so no one to protect their cavalry. It should be an easy target. That being said, I'm almost dead, so I don't know about that. Okay, let's just go with the full-on charge. And there we go, finally our cavalry has arrived. And they will help me clear out all these crossbowmen. Very nice, let's take out this horse guy. Pop you, there we go, it's a banner knight. And we have won the battle. Quite a few losses though. But that's fine. We can recover them. It looks like they are running, so we've broken their morale. Just a bunch of cleanup left. There we go. We won the battle. And we lost 34 people. 77 wounded. That's the beauty of high medicine. We get a lot more wounded than that. And we get 37 renown, 65 influence, a bunch of morale. Let's see what exactly we lost. So 9 Fian champions, that sucks a lot. 5 banner knights, and how many sergeants? 5 sergeants. So looks like our heaviest loss was from the Fian champions, but yeah, that's to be expected. We have most of them, so yeah, we get a bunch of leadership as well. Stop, I yield, and you're free to go. Get me that reputation. Same for you. And same goes for you. So I actually get a new charm perk. And oh, they actually had our ruler as a prisoner. What's happening? Am I free? Our captivity has ended. And no thanks are necessary. So we get a bunch of reputation with him as well. Get a ton more charm skill points. And now we get a bunch of high quality prisoners. So take these sharpshooters. Champions. Can probably take the vanguards, but I don't think I'll bother with them. Get the knights, the swordsmen, the sergeants, and the banner knights. There we go. So basically, I won't have space for everyone, so let's get rid of the... I actually can just hire these guys now that I have space. And I'll get rid of one sharpshooter because I don't actually plan on recruiting them. So what I do now is just pin them down, and I'm just going to keep them around in my party, and eventually they will become recruitable, so I can replenish my army that way. Let's also get these upgrades going, might as well. We should be getting a ton of upgrades. Yeah, pretty much everyone got a rank up from the fight, as expected. It was a lot of action. There we go, that's pretty good. And I need to fill up my army again. So, wow, that's a nice helmet. Okay, well that's a straight up upgrade. Not really fan of the look, but I'll take it. It's higher armor value. We get some... No, these are actually worse in every way than what I have. For some reason they're higher tier, but yeah, I don't know. This is better though. Let's get that. And that's gonna be about it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so just take all the rest, so we can make a bunch of more money from it. And yeah, that was pretty decent battle. I should be a bit more careful now that since I don't have a lot of people with me, everyone's wounded. So just return back to Batania, chew around for a bit, and then we'll see what we can do. But for now, this is gonna do it for the episode. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.